I was telling the story of Anshuman. So, what happened? No, where was it? Yeah, that day I came into their room. He was sitting over there, Sushant was sitting, and Rohan was sitting. Rohan had still not calculated. He did not calculate till the end, till the result was out. He did not calculate his marks because his was very low, but above his marks, what we finally found out. So I asked him, Mehta, what is your score in GATE examination?
I did it for the first time.
So I asked him, what is your score? And he said, what is yours? I said, mine is very bad, yaar. I did not make it. I am getting somewhere around 70 marks. He said that I am getting 50 marks. And for the first time I was like, what you're getting 50?
First time I got 55 and now I got 50 marks. So no future with 50 marks.
So after that he was so depressed. Now I'll tell you that I think prelims result came and you did not qualify prelims. He did not qualify IES prelims. Initially IES was also his target, like you were saying. Okay, he thought that he wanted to become an Indian engineering services guy. Okay, so he was very dedicated and Sushant qualified the prelims obviously. Rohan did not, and he missed it by around 10 marks. Okay, so he was very depressed, and first thing he did was calculate GATE marks also, and then he got 50 marks and more depression. He got so depressed now that he was against the Indian system of education and all. He thought that I'm going to prepare for GRE, and he got some books also. He got postal course. He started studying. He took a separate room. Okay, same PG. He took a room at 4th floor. We were worried about him that what will he do? He is very depressed. I do not know what he's going to do. Okay, so Sushant was also saying that he is very depressed these days. And there, I think before the day he applied for IIT Madras also, no, I still remember that I went into his room. He said that okay, I've applied for that. So I was happy. Okay, you are still trying. And then finally he went for IIT Madras. He sat for 3-4 interviews, no? 3-4 streams.
So that is the window I'm talking about. Like I got only one window to go into. Like I was thrashed everywhere. IES, GATE or anything. Like even I gave ISRO also.
Yeah, you gave ISRO.
BARC also.
And that also, in ISRO we were all rejected. In first all 4 of us were rejected. So, BARC 2 of us got selected, 1 of us got rejected in interview. Finally I got into BARC. So these examinations are like this only. I know a lot of you guys have already seen failure, and I get on the daily basis that I'm so depressed, I'm not able to study. You cannot do it. Look at us, we kept on moving, and that is why we got something out of it. This examination is not about selection. It is about persistence. The one who persists for a longer time will get selected. It's not about intelligence, it's not about competence. He's more intelligent than me, I know that, but this examination does not care. The longer you prepare for it, you will get selected. It's like that analogy that Akash Tyagi sir said, no, like you have an ice cream bucket, you will take one scoop out, no, you are at the bottom of the bucket, it does not matter, you stay over there, no, once or twice after 2-3 scoops you will be taken out. Okay, so all you have to do is keep working. He's a good example of that.
So yes, you have to get only one window. Okay, you don't have to get all the 4-5 windows you have to do. Just one window you have to go into it.
Yeah, people who prepare for that plan B, no, often they have the most miserable life. Like for example, if he kept on working for GRE, no, he would not have made it to IIT Madras. So that was a little bit of cut off from my second Chennai seminar that happened somewhere at the end of September 2019, and we were all fortunate enough to have Anshuman Mehta with us, and he was over there sharing his information, his knowledge and his experience when it comes to competitive examination and further studies through GATE, about higher studies, about masters, and more importantly he shared his story. And in this one we are going to discuss that in more detail because his story is very motivational. He's the perfect example of a person who failed terribly in GATE examination but still managed to be a huge success. A rank so low as you can imagine. He got a rank of 7,000 in GATE 2017 after being a phenomenal student throughout his BTech, after studying so well for 1 year in coaching, but still got 7,000 rank. His rank was so low that, matter of fact, he got a rank of 5,000 while just passing out. While getting his BTech degree, he gave the GATE examination the same year. He got a rank of 5,000 without even studying much, and after struggling so much for 1 year, he got just a rank of 7,000. Heartbreaking, definitely, but he did not stop going forward. He kept on trying. He got into IIT Madras in aerospace engineering. He got a MS course. And even after that he did not stop, because see, about Anshuman, you need to know that he's a brilliant student. He always was and always will be. He's a phenomenal mechanical engineer, and even during the college days I've known him for the last at least 8 years. We did BTech together for 4 years, and after that we both went to Delhi for coaching for 1 year. And I've known him for so long. Even the days he spent in IIT Madras, we were continuously in contact, and I know that person. Now this is the kind of person who published 3 research papers before he even graduated, and one of them was in conference. Got 5000 rank, I think it was 4000 something in final year itself. And then during the coaching also, he was always like under top 10 in all the test series that we gave, offline test series. So basically he was a very research oriented guy, very much interested in research. But you know how the world plays, and they will tell you that this kind of job is more respectable. And he built an idea that, okay, I'm going to go for Indian Engineering Services examination, or IES post, right? So he started to prepare for it with full seriousness throughout 1 year from 16 to 17, but failed just by I think 5 to 10 marks in IES prelims examination 2017. And after that he was very disheartened, but because of this failure, it gave him a good direction. It reminded him what he really wanted to do. He was always interested in research. I have not seen anyone more interested in research throughout their BTech career. But still he chose IES, or engineering services examination, because what the world tells you to do. You know, a lot of times you will be told that this is a better post, or this is a better position, or you will be having a better life if you choose this path, but that does not always happen. So at that point he had to make a decision, and he changed his path. He said that I'm going to prepare for higher studies, because that is what I actually wanted, and maybe the failure in this, what I did not really wanted, is a good sign for me to understand that I need to switch, I need to change my path. And then he started to focus a lot. He did a lot of things. One of them was preparing for MS, that is master's degree, from various IITs. He appeared for 3 to 4 positions in IIT Madras Aerospace, Mechanical Engineering, even Ocean Engineering, all those. And he cracked aerospace engineering, a field he was most interested in. He got MS, that is a 3 years program, but the thing is that he did not stop at that. Now he knows what he wants to do, and now he's in a field in which he's very interested in. Now what he did in a year, he just converted his MS into PhD, and this is not an easy thing to do. Very few people get that opportunity, and you have to work very hard, and you have to show your interest towards research, and the professors over there will judge themselves. So he got converted from MS in aerospace to PhD in aerospace from such an elite institute in this country like IIT Madras. But even after that, he did not stop. Next year he went for Hyperloop, and a competition that is organized by Elon Musk himself to find the talent throughout the world. And his team I think 21 people from IIT Madras was the only team from India. It was the only team from Asia, right? And they went over there and performed, and they came to 4th position just after MIT. I'm talking about Massachusetts, right? So that amount of achievement he had just after 2 years of failing in GATE examination in GATE 2017 after getting 7000 rank. That is the kind of growth you can show, and definitely GATE examination cannot judge you 100%. Everyone who has failed in GATE examination needs to know this examination should not and will not judge you. But the story does not end over there. Recently, what happened is he even got selected for PMRF program, and now his PhD is converted in a way that he is getting monthly somewhere around 75,000. That's as much, and sometimes even more, than what the top PSUs pay you every month. You understand, for doing what he really wants to do. And he left IIT Madras. He's now in IIT Bombay. He changed it. So he's in top IIT having a PMRF and doing what he really wants to do. He's in aerospace engineering. That is the kind of change that you can make. And it is 2020. It was only like less than 3 years ago when he got a 7000 rank in GATE examination. Can you imagine? And you might be sitting right now with a rank of 10,000, let's say, saying that you are worth nothing. It is not like that. An examination cannot judge you. If you have capability, you will move forward in life. There is always requirement of people who are more educated, people who are interested in this field. They can always do better, and examination will never stop you. You can look at my example, you can look at so many examples. I can take examples of Sushant Kumar Jha, I can take example of Rohan. There are so many examples of so many people who failed in GATE examination but did tremendous in their life, right? So do not look at, yes, obviously now some of you guys might be in second year thinking and targeting GATE examination. Definitely give your 100% towards GATE examination and prepare your best, understand engineering properly and do your best. It is very important for you to give your best, but after you have given your best, if it does not work out, it is your job to continue to give your best. And there's a lot of problem of depression these days among students, that they fail in one examination and they just stop. They just cannot study anymore. I'm going to talk about that in a specific video, but this is the story of Anshuman Mehta. This is the guy who kept moving on, and this is the guy who made a little decision after the failure, and a person who just kept trying and had a belief that I can do something better. Always I can do something better. Okay, I failed in GATE examination. Okay, maybe I can get into IIT Madras. Okay, I've got MS in IIT Madras. Maybe I can convert it into PhD. Okay, I've gotten converted to PhD. Maybe I can go to California, USA in front of Elon Musk. He met Elon Musk, right? How many of people who got a rank under 100 got to do that in GATE 2017? You understand? So you can never predict what is going to happen in future by looking at the present results. What happens in future depends 100% on you, and no examination has the capability to judge that. If you can devise an exam who has the capability to judge that, it will be universal. Everyone would be doing it, but it is not possible. 3 hours is not just not sufficient to judge a person, right? So GATE judged him to be not even sufficient for him to get into a TA of IIT Bombay, let's say, but he proved that he can get PMRF in IIT Bombay. For getting a TA in IIT Bombay, you need a rank under 300, but he got PMRF in IIT Bombay just in 3 years, and he's going to complete his PhD. And we all know that he is not going to stop, because now he has got that essence, now he has got that thirst that yes, I can do better no matter how bad the situation gets. So it is very important for you to understand bad situations, only to know that things still keep moving even though things have gotten to its worst. You will not die. It is just that you have hit the rock bottom. You can still breathe, you can still survive, you can still move forward, and you can still get better. That is one thing that you can always do. If you choose to refuse to accept that, then you'll have to live your life with a regret. But embrace it and keep moving forward. You'll see miracles happening, and I've seen it happening myself. I've seen it happen with a lot of my friends, a lot of students that I have been guiding for the last 2 to 3 years. Definitely it works. That is one thing that I can say for sure, that if you keep on trying, you'll keep on becoming better. That's it. I'm going to end this video right now, and special thanks to Anshuman Mehta for being in the seminar, and I hope that he replies to some of you guys down in the comment section. He has a huge, humongous amount of information in his brain when it comes to what it is like to do masters from IITs in India, what it is like to appear for PMRF, how to get into PMRF, and aerospace engineering definitely. So maybe we'll do another podcast. He has already come to one of my podcasts. He has come to my seminar. Few of the seminar cutouts are there, in which he will be explaining what is research or what it is like to do MTech or MS from IITs. I'm going to be uploading those videos. Until then, I'm going to end this over here. I'll see all of you in the next one. Till then, bye.